Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with another wish list video. I'm going to go through everything that I'm planning to pick up during Black Friday, or everything that I'm looking at in case there is a good deal going on. So these are the things that I do want to pick up moving forward this month. And again, I'm only going to pick these things up if there is a good sale going. If the brand doesn't offer like a sale or a good enough sale, I probably won't go with these products because some of them I still want to try, but overall, these are like the things that I've been lusting over for a while, and I've been waiting for Black Friday to wait for a good deal. So I'm going to go through the list. Just a heads up, there's going to be a lot of eyeshadow on this list because that's kind of what I want to try out at the moment. Also, I have been on an eyeshadow no-buy for the year, so the end of that is Black Friday. So that means that a lot of things that I do have on this list is eyeshadows because I have been waiting for a long time to pick these things up. But before I jump into the video itself, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you in the family. Let's jump into the video. So I think I'm going to sit on this side so I can put up some pictures here of what I'm talking about. But first up on my list, we have Shine by SD. So Shine by SD is a brand that I have never tried before, but I've been lusting after recently. I always knew they were there. I always had like them at the back of my mind to try. However, what has really made me want to try the brand is Riley from Seeking Shift. So she actually released a bundle with Shine by SD called the Earthborn bundle, which is a bundle that is on my wish list. And again, you can see like the wish list moving up here. So I want to try that one. I want to pick up the whole bundle if it's going to be available. So that's like the first thing that I wanted to try. Since then, I have added a couple more things to the list as well. There's a couple single shadows here and there that I want to try, but the list from Shine by SD isn't too long, as you can see again. But I'm really intrigued to try this brand. It's going to be a new brand to me, but the formula from what I've heard seems really, really nice. It seems like quite sparkly, but more kind of like scattered, like fine sparkle, and not as like chunky as, for example, Terra Moons, which is something that I feel like I'm going to like a lot. So Shine by SD is first on my list. It's probably one of the highest priorities. This one and the next one are probably my highest priority because they are both new brands to me and some that I want to try. So yeah, that is Shine by SD. Moving on to the second brand and second kind of products that I want to try, we have Devinah. And Devinah is one that I have wanted to try now for just over a year. Again, I've been wanting them for a long, long time, but they weren't like high up in priority until about a year ago. But then I started my eyeshadow no-buy, so I haven't been able to buy them, which is, to be fair, a good thing because I had too many eyeshadows to work on this year anyway. But I do feel like I'm ready to try them now. So I do have a little bit of a longer list with Devinah because it is a brand that I have been saving eyeshadows from for a longer time. So you can see that it was just here when I go through it, but there's definitely a few shades here that I want more than others. I know for a fact like things that stand out is I want to try Lynx. That is one that I've been wanting for a long, long time. Fairy Fire is another one that I really want. I do believe it is a dupe for Lyra from Terra Moons, which I do have, but something in me wants to try it anyway, which I know is stupid, but yeah, that is on the list as well. I also have some masks on there that I want to try, and what else from there do I want to try? Orion, I think, is another eyeshadow that I'm really intrigued by. And then there's a lot of things, as you can see. I'm sure that I'm forgetting a couple like high up there shades that I really want to try. But again, I will have the wish list rolling while I'm talking through it so you can see what is on there. Again, with Devinah, I'm not foreseeing myself picking up all of these shades during Black Friday. I will see what is like in stock and also what is on a good deal. So yeah, that is going to be the next brand. Again, Devinah, more single eyeshadows. It's going to be again a lot of single eyeshadows on this list. But yeah, that's kind of what I love at the moment in my collection. I do love my palettes, but singles are just my new favorite thing. And I feel like you can get so many special things when you move into singles. So yeah, Devinah was the second brand and the second thing that I want to buy from. So moving on, we have one more single eyeshadow brand. I think this is the last single eyeshadow brand, and this is the one that I have tried before. I do actually have most of my wish list already from this brand. However, they have released a couple more collections since last time I bought, which was actually, I think, Black Friday last year, and that is Terra Moons. So Terra Moons, like I said, have released a couple more collections. I think they did like at least one in spring, one in autumn, maybe one in summer as well, or winter last year. I can't remember. Maybe like I think they've done like 3 collections since last time I bought. So I do have a few more things on the wish list now. Again, it's not like massively long. Again, you can see it rolling here as I'm talking. Again, I did actually complete my wish list fully at the last Black Friday. So these are all the new year releases, and I've really been trying to save less things on my wish list from releases, because I already have such an extensive single eyeshadow collection that I'm sure I can dupe out a lot of new releases. And I'm trying to be more like consumer conscious about what I pick up, and also look at more like videos, looking at swatch comparisons, things like that, to make sure that I don't buy any duplicates. So I'm hoping that this list that I've narrowed down is all going to be more unique shades for my collection, or things that I'm really going to enjoy. So again, not too long from there, and I'm hoping to pick up all of the shades on my wish list, but again, we'll see. Depends on what the deal is and if they do have a good deal going, but that is what I want from Terra Moons. So moving away from eyeshadows for a little bit, for the most part, we have Kaleidos. So from Kaleidos, there is, I guess, an eyeshadow kind of thing that I want if they bring it back, which I unfortunately think they won't, because I've been chasing this palette for a long time, but it's just never in stock, and that is the Flower Punk palette. If they ever bring that back, I'm going to pick that up straight away. So same with this Black Friday, if they bring it back, I'm going to pick it up. But my main plan from Kaleidos is to pick up some more of their lip glaze. I do have 4 of the lip glaze since before. I actually picked them up last Black Friday, and I do want to pick up some more this year. I do have a long wish list of these, but there are some specific shades that I want to pick up, and I have narrowed it down to specifically 4, because I do sell like a set of 4 which I want to pick up. So the first priority list is going to be the shade Pink Himalayan, then we have Tundra, North, and Echo Valley. Those are like the top 4 that I want to pick up, and if I do end up getting a second set, I know for a fact already that I want to pick up Bear, Sienna, and Golden Rosin, and then like I need to think of a 4th one. Again, I do have a longer wish list overall from this brand, because the Cloud Lab lip glaze are like one of my favorite formulas ever actually for lip colors. So I do have a longer list, and if I do pick up like a second set, I will think of a 4th one to add to that one, and those will be my 8. So that is what I'm planning to pick up from Kaleidos. Again, I'm going to focus on the lip glaze, and then if the Flower Punk palette come back in stock, I'm going to pick that up too. So yeah, that is the next brand. So moving on, we only have 2 more things to go. Next up, we have Clionadh. And Clionadh is a brand that I already own basically everything that I want from. Again, I've owned the whole stained glass collection, as well as like a lot of nail polishes, things like that. So there's just a couple of things that I want to buy from them. One thing that I've been wanting since it came out, but I've been waiting for it because it just hasn't been on sale yet. I'm hoping it's going to go on sale on Black Friday, or sometimes they do a Boxing Day sale instead. But something that I'm hoping going to go on sale finally is the Deep Sea Treasures palette. This is a palette that has 8 multi-chrome eyeshadows in it, so it's like the same formula as their stained glass collection, and they're all unique to their line. So I'm really dying to try this palette, especially because I want to put them into my singles collection, and also just, having the palette on its own. So I do want to pick this palette up if it goes on sale. Even if it doesn't go on sale, I might bite the bullet soon anyway. But if so, I might as well just wait until after Black Friday, because I'm obviously going to spend a lot of money anyway on Black Friday on other things. But I'm hoping that it's going to go on sale finally. So that is one thing that I do want to pick up from Clionadh, like makeup-wise. And then there's another thing that I want to mention briefly, because the only thing really that I have on my wish list, apart from the Deep Sea Treasures palette, is the Mixology Chalet collection, which is a nail polish bundle. It looks like this. There's a lot of beautiful shades in here. I have, again, like quite a few nail polishes from Clionadh, and they work so beautifully. I really love them. And the shades in this collection are just stunning. I feel like there's some really nice, unique things in this collection that I'm dying to try. And I was this close to picking this one up last time I bought from Clionadh, but I just felt like I could wait with this one until it goes on sale. So those are the main things I want to buy from Clionadh. Only other things I have on my wish list are a couple single shadows from the Dragon Fruit palette, which are now sell as singles. I already picked up 4 since before, but there are 3 more that I might pick up. I haven't decided yet, but they're also on my wish list in case they're going to go on sale or be in stock for the sale. So yeah, those are all the things that I want from Clionadh. Then the very last thing that I'm considering buying during Black Friday, if it goes on sale, and I don't know if it's still available. I know they re-released this palette, but I'm not sure if it's going to go on sale or not, or if it's still available, like I said. And that is the Heather Austin palette from Adept. That is another one that is on my wish list, and again, I need to check if it's still in stock or if it's going to be stock for Black Friday. But if it is, and if it goes on sale, I'm definitely going to pick this palette up because I've been dying to try this one. But again, with everything on this list, we're just going to have to see if it's a good enough deal for me to pick up. Adept in general is also a brand that I haven't tried yet, and I've been really lusting after for a long time. So I think picking this palette up would be a good start and introduction to the brand. So that's another reason why I wanted to try this palette. So those were all of the things really that I want to buy for Black Friday. All of these are indie brands, like none of them are from like Cult Beauty or Sephora or things like that. I was thinking if I wanted to add other things on the list from those brands, but I feel like for now I'm mainly going to shop these brands because I feel like indie brands, they don't give sales as often as other like mainstream stores does. So I'm going to focus on these brands, and then if in case like a specific palette or makeup item that is already on my wish list on like again Cult Beauty or Sephora or any other platform like that that I love shopping from, if they go on sale there, I might pick up something then. So again, we're just gonna have to wait and see how it goes. But that was it for my wish list, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. What are you planning to pick up during Black Friday? Is there anything specific that you've been lusting after, that you've been waiting for a good sale on? Also, if you have any recommendations from any of the brands that I mentioned in this video, please let me know down below. I know, like for example, Devinah is a really popular indie brand, same as Shine by SD. So let me know if you have any favorites from those brands, because again, those are going to be 2 new brands for me. Same with Adept, to be honest, if they do have a sale going. Do you have any other recommendations than the Heather Austin palette? So yeah, leave them all down below. And other than that, I really hope you're having a lovely day wherever you are, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye guys!